Morning! I'm your BFF Dr. Shivangi, founder, product of pageantry, as well as my initiative called Queen in the Making. I'm here to prove to the women of the world that each one of you has that queen inside you. Maybe you're a panic attack victim, maybe you're a depression patient, maybe you are struggling through some very bad phase of your life, but you are the queen. And you are surely going to succeed. You are going to overpower this situation very soon because now we both are friends. So let's start today's session. In the past 3 videos, I have been revealing a lot of exercises and techniques related to unleashing of that queen inside you. So today, to continue with the procedure, I'll be talking about a very fundamental law of queenism. This law states that queenism is like an iceberg, with the base of the iceberg constituted by the queen's thoughts. Yes, you heard me right. Your thoughts are something which will help you come out or step out of that cult of average, constituting 95% of women around you who are leading just an average life, struggling hard day in and out with their circumstances, manufacturing unhappiness around themselves. Yes, they all are manufacturers of unhappiness. Now, the remaining 5%, they are designated as the queens because they know how to step out of their comfort niches to stay in the extraordinary. And the best propaganda of coming out into the extraordinary queens is to mind your thoughts. Easy. It seems to be easy. Our thoughts constitute our words. Our words give rise to the specific actions. Our actions create our circumstances, and circumstances give rise to something we call destiny. So you see the vicious cycle, how the thoughts go into words and words go into actions, action go on to circumstances, and circumstances, they create the destiny. So very humbly, very dignifiably, very factually, not at all fictionally, I tell you that you create your own destinies. Yes. Now, how are we supposed to mend our thoughts? How are we supposed to mind each and every thought when the science has already stated that we give rise to around 60,000 thoughts a day? My God. 60,000 times you have to see if your thought is going positive or negative. No, I'm not going to give you such a big task. The only thing you are supposed to do, or a queen does for that matter, is to start her day of thoughts in a very, very positive manner. Now I'll give you a circumstance. Supposedly, you get up in the morning and you see that you had to get up at 6 o'clock, but you got up at 8, the time when you had to report at your office for an important meeting. What will be your kind of a response? Oh no, today my day got started really bad. It's going to be a bad day at office. It's going to be a bad day at work. I'm going to be a failure at my new project. Right? That's how you're going to react. But a queen does not take chances with her thoughts, especially at this beginning of the day. She makes sure that each and every thought passing her mind at the beginning of the day is completely positive, is perfectly aligned with divine harmony, and that she is not making any negative self-proclamations. So in that case, a queen takes a deep breath and just starts the vicious cycle of positivity in her mind. Doing her chores side by side, you can just start talking to yourself. Oh, Shivangi, it's going to be a fabulous day for you. I love myself today. I am successful each moment of the day today. The day is bringing me a lot of happiness, a lot of success, a lot of peace, a lot of good health. I'm sure I'm receiving happiness from all sides today. I'm sure I'm going to be at my best of potential today. I'm sure I'm going to defy everything negative around me today. I'm sure the filter around me is working perfectly well, allowing only thoughts of happiness, circumstances creating peace, creating success, wealth, health around me today. So, a queen takes charge of her thinking process then and there, because she knows this universal law that however she will think, the same way she is going to create her destiny. Whatever she is thinking, only that circumstance will come and lie in front of her. So she knows how to mind her thoughts at the beginning of the day. Now this was about beginning a positive day. How about inculcating queenism the entire day? Because if you begin with a positive thought, 50% of the work is done for you. Believe me, 50% of the circumstances get rectified on their own. Now, the remaining work is done by sticking on to the fundamental rules of humanity, goodwill for all, and love for everyone around you. Especially for a queen who is by default a woman. And we, the women, our greatest barrier, listen to me carefully, our greatest barrier in any kind of growth for us is our resentment for our fellow women. Resentment in the form of hatred, in the form of jealousy, in the form of unexplainable resistance, in the form of negativity towards each other's growth. I think each one of you, if you'll do self-talking with me right now, you can establish a very good connection with whatever I'm talking. You know something? Once you develop that cleanliness inside, you will be able to see a lot of clarity and brightness outside. And you are, in short, breaking up all the walls around you which are forming a barrier for happiness, for peace, for your own growth potential to enter in your universe. How to do that? A very simple exercise for this video's sake. Once you have maybe your tab in your hand and you start just surfing your internet, you start seeing Facebook, WhatsApp messages, your Snapchat, your Insta. There are many people in the list. There are many women for that matter in your list, in your friends list. Rather, I'll say after every second woman stands the woman against whom you're holding some kind of negativity in your mind. Try it out. You can try it out while listening to me. Just open your phones, just open your smartphones, your lappies, and then start surfing through. And you'll see every second woman that you're coming through, you hold a great deal of resentment against. You need to overcome that resentment. How? Whatever you wish for yourself. If I wish for myself perfect health, abundance of wealth, if I wish for myself worldwide fame, or maybe a beautiful house, a very nice luxurious car, if I wish for myself healthy children, a beautiful loving husband, a nice closely knit up family, I have to first wish for that person against whom I'm holding up that resentment all these blessings. So I close my eyes, or else I'll open my eyes, keep the picture of that woman in front of me. Whatever bad she has done to me, whatever kind of explainable or non-explainable resentment I'm holding against her, I'll just let it free. I'll just start talking to her, imagining she is sitting in front of me and telling her that, see, whatever happened in the past is gone. Now that I know you and I belong to the same universe, the same energy field, and I know that if you grow, I'm growing besides you. There is abundance for all of us, and I hold no deal of competition with you. I just wish from all my heart, and once you start wishing wholeheartedly for your fellow women, for the people against whom you hold all these ill feelings, you can start feeling a kind of soothness, a kind of calmness inside you. Hence, indicating that the Queen is rising within. And very soon, you will see that all the works, all the kind of assignments, all the kind of golden deals that you were waiting for, all the kind of relationship statuses that you were actually trying to rectify since years around, they have started getting sorted out on their own. Because this activity of sticking to the fundamental law of goodwill and love for all always arises the Queen within you. Always. I hope in this video, the two techniques which I have mentioned, that is, starting your day like a queen with only and only positive self-proclamations, and throughout the day, sticking to the basic fundamental rule of queenism, of having goodwill and blessings for all, will rectify majority of the problems in your life, and that you'll emerge like a victorious, powerful, chivalrous, beautiful queen. By the way, during my last assignment, one of my co-workers asked me, Dr. Shivangi, how do you maintain looking beautiful all the time? Looking beautiful is related to being happy all the time. So try out these mantras and you'll stay happy, you'll stay beautiful, and you'll keep rocking. Good day.